In the Indian state of Rajasthan, there is a village where, until about 200 years ago, a large number of people used to live. But one night, something happened suddenly, and everyone living in that village left and never returned. No one knows where they went. No one saw them leave. Since that night, the village has never been inhabited again. For the past 200 years, this village has remained abandoned, and today it is considered one of the most haunted and mysterious places in India. However, besides this village, there were many other places in India connected to mysteries that have yet to be solved. In today's video, we'll explore some of these mysterious places in India, so make sure to watch till the end. Number 1. Kuldara. Kuldara is a village located 17 kilometers from Jaisalmer in Rajasthan. It has been abandoned for over 200 years, and even today, after dark, no one is allowed to enter the village because it is believed to be haunted. But this village was not always abandoned. Up until 200 years ago, it was a lively, thriving village where thousands of people lived. Back then, it was one of the most prosperous villages in the region. But one day, something happened that caused the entire village to disappear overnight. It's said that once, when the Diwan of Jaisalmer, Salim Singh, came to this village to collect taxes, his eyes fell on the village chief's daughter. Salim Singh fell in love with her, and despite her lack of consent, he wanted to marry her by force. He threatened the villagers. If he didn't find that girl, he threatened to ruin the lives of every single person in the village. But instead of accepting his demand, the villagers decided to leave Kuldara. One night, all the villagers left the village and never returned. It's said that along with Kuldara, the Brahmins from 85 nearby villages also abandoned their homes. However, before leaving, they cursed Kuldara that no one would ever be able to settle there again, and the place would remain forever deserted and empty. Even today, that village remains abandoned, and since that day, no one has been able to live there. Number 2. Kailash Temple. The Kailash Temple is located in Chhatrapati Sambhaji Nagar, Maharashtra, inside the caves of Ellora. Usually, most constructions begin from the bottom, and then the floors are built upwards. But this is the only temple in the world that was carved out of a single mountain rock, starting from the top and working downward. The temple was built approximately 1200 years ago, during a time when tools were limited mainly to chisels and hammers. Despite that, an incredibly massive temple was constructed using only these two small tools. That itself is astonishing. According to archaeologists, building such a temple would typically take at least 100 years, but this temple was completed in just 18 years. During its construction, around 200,000 tons of stone were cut and shaped to give it its form. Strangely, there is no trace of this massive amount of stone. No sign of where it was sourced over several kilometers around the site. Researchers have yet to find answers to these questions. How was such a huge temple carved out of a single mountain using only chisels and hammers? And what happened to all the stones during construction? Millions of tons of debris